What's up, guys? Game 3 coming in right away, and we're going to go and see how we do. First game we won against Freewin Red. Second game we lost against Boggles. Both games went for 3 games. So far, fast meta, like we expected. No control yet. However, they tend to pop up more in the later games of tournaments and things and such. So we'll see if we get any control now. Boggles is just a little bit too fast because of eternal armor. That card's just really good for them. I forgot the music too. A good song. Unfortunately, I don't get to listen to the music. I would like to play first. That's always a good sign. So, double faithless, rack. No idea what the opponent's playing. 4 land bases, all 3 colors. It seems like we can keep it as we have the faithless losing the potential to discard later on, and we can also kind of trick our opponent by making him believe that we are blue-red Phoenix. And again, we have to be careful with how we mulligan. And considering we are keeping 7 with faithless looting, it's almost like we're mulliganing again in a way. However, again, it can be, you can kind of argue either way with it. So we're going to keep the faithless, or we're going to discard it. Or do we keep the Simeon to leave the wistful thinking up? Turn 2 potentially. It's all very valid. Considering he's in the draw, probably not. We want to get him empty-handed first more. And do we keep the faithless looting? Then we wouldn't be able to do anything turn 2 other than rack, so we don't want to do that. So we'll just get rid of Aspire Bluff and do Simeon and pass turn. Turn 2, hopefully we're doing rack. We're drawing into Waste Not would be great. Red, blue, taps, okay. Anamorpho, so we'll go land for turn. And I didn't do the lands correctly because I'm a Scrub Lord. Remember to tap correctly for mana, kids. So we'll be getting red-black here. Red-black, hopefully draw Waste Not, nope. So we'll go Faithless. Running Inquiry is nice. We can pitch the other 2 lands and play rack and say go. Now we have, if we draw into Burning Inquiry somehow, are we going to get Spell Pierced? That'd be interesting. No, I didn't think so. So, we got to be careful, as if they have Thing in the Ice here. Very interesting. Yeah, this is, we gotta tread very, very carefully. What is the correct play here? We have a land, we have 3 lands available to do Faithless Looting. We have Serum Visions as well. We need to try and get to our Waste Not because he's going to start pounding out things with Pyromancer's Ascension. So we don't want to empty hand him yet. We want to keep advancing our plan. So we can play Serum Visions and hope to draw into something really good, or we can play Faithless Looting and just hold it for another turn. Then we don't have much of an option if we don't draw what we want from Serum. So we're going to just go Faithless for now. We'll discard the looting, and we'll discard maybe the Cleaves or the Serum Visions. We'll do the Cleaves, and since we got another 2 cards into our deck without us getting all we wanted, it might be best to go Serum Visions next turn anyway. So we'll just take that. Let's see what they do. So far they haven't done anything. But we're gonna, shock themselves. It's better be a big play. Manamorphose. Better Manamorphose maybe. And I don't remember if this is the Grape Shot version. I think it's the Grape Shot version. Although I'm not 100% sure. Red could be a lot of stuff. They have Blood Moon. Alright. Bolt again. Okay. So next turn they can do a lot of stuff. Serum Visions. Okay. This is not looking good. They're about to draw a lot and just kill us with bolts and stuff. It's basically kind of like a blue-red version of Wasteland in a way, what they're playing. We have such a nice hand. If we could have just drawn into any of our win condition. Considering we've already Faithless Looting twice, it is unfortunate that we haven't gotten to anything yet. So what's the play? We can panic, and I think we just Faithless Looting again. Because we have our win conditions, and we can't guarantee that the Serum Visions will do too good, but no, we want to hopefully set up our next turn, but then, even then it's really rough right now. We do need the red. Alright, we'll Serum Visions. That's not good. Bottom. Black for Rack. And looks like new strategy is just completely emptying out their hand. But considering that they have Manamorphose, Serum Visions, and Ops, we're not going to get them empty-handed very soon. So he's about to draw a shit ton of cards. And we might be going to game 2 right away. Such is the nature of the deck. Sometimes you just don't draw into what you need. I wonder if there's a deck list for this deck. I don't think so. It's just Phoenix. So it is a version of Arclight Phoenix. It's just with Pyromancer's Ascension instead of maybe a thing in the ice or other thing. One thing is for sure is we're pretty much dead. Okay, not dead yet. Pretty much dead, but not dead. Hey, we have a chance, in a way. Let's see how we do. We're going to need a lot of stuff. We're going to need a land that comes in untapped. Okay, Gutshot's fine. Okay, Gutshot's not fine. Only I could double up on the on my Raven's Crimes and stuff because of what he was doing. Ooh, a zombie token. That's not good. Well, we put up a fight, but they got it. And we're dead. Cool. So, it's just Arclight Phoenix, but Pyromancer Storm version instead of the thing in the ice. So, what do we need? Spell Pierce works really well. Bolts can work really well in killing the Phoenixes because we don't have any other way to get rid of them. Snapcasters are good because we might be having the recastings from the graveyard. Spell bombs are obviously huge because we need to get rid of that Pyromancer's Ascension and the Phoenixes, so those are 100% in. And then I think that's the only 3 we need. And we have to now take out 3. So we can take out a Manamorphose, because I don't think there's any Fear of a Blood Moon. Snapcaster might not be the biggest thing. Rack might not be the best thing either, because it seems like they have a lot of cantrips. So we might take out 2 Racks, because they have lots of cards in hand anyway. And we want to win with just... We want to win with just our game plan A. Serum Visions, Dark Deal, yeah, that's pretty good. We have the way that we have some kind of a way to guarantee a waste out turn 2, which we're going to be digging in about 4 cards potentially. So we're going to play Spire Bluff, hopefully draw waste not. Nope. We got Spell Bomb, got Manamorphose. Do we want the Burning Inquiry, or do we want to just keep digging deeper? We also need to start getting the land drops, because we're going to be fighting for everything. So considering it's not a waste, now considering we have a Dark Deal already in hand, we're going to just bottom, keep fighting through. There's a Caress. So we have now a win condition. And now if they Faithless Looting, it hurts their bum. Or we're going to get Spell Pierced. Let's see. Stubborn Denial. Alright. They got us. That's one way to play the game. I didn't see the Grixis coming. It's a heavy shock. They playing Pyromancer. Discard an instant or sorcery. Okay, he's being extremely aggressive, which is fine for us because, well, that was no. Okay, we're fine. The odds of them getting an Arclight Phoenix out are very small, and we have Spell Bomb, so they're fucked. Dark Deal, yeah. Could be worse. So we got Dark Slick. We're going to play a Spell Bomb, make him discard, keep the Bolt up. And say, hey. Potentially a better play, honestly, there could have been to keep the black man up in case we need to crack Spell Bomb to draw a card. Probably the best thing. Then again, you know. So Burning Inquiry here is interesting. We have no more cantrips. We have no Faithless Looting available. They have no win condition right now because of Spell Bomb. But we're losing cards that we might not even get back to go another turn, which isn't the best. So we're just going to have to hold tight and just keep going. If he hard cast a Phoenix, we bolt it. And so X on 1, okay. I mean, if he wants to crack it, we're just gonna. Okay. So X on 1, that's fine for us, honestly, because we're just gonna. We're just happy it's not X on 2. So land. No need to keep him discarding. We actually need the lands at this point. And we just wait. On end step, that's fine. Make him. Yep, tap black. And they ran out of cards. Alright. Waiting for the waste. No. Arclight, yeah. I mean, if they want to just empty out their hand and we bolt the Phoenix, I'm okay with that. That's one. Oh no, they got us. They're gonna get a Phoenix. Very scary. Uh-oh. Oh, I don't know. I don't know if we can deal with that. Alright, our cards are shit. Oh, we still have the Burning Inquiry, we still have to kind of hold on to it. We can make him empty-handed completely, which is not the worst thing in the world, because these lands come and tap anyway. We have 4 lands. What can you do? I'm going to do that instead of letting them have any options. And we're going to keep going. The hell is the ceremony? Wow, he's really scared of the spell bombs. Hey, we did it. Oh my god. Alright. So we got big plays coming in. Big money plays. Ooh. And we got a win condition. We got our zombie token. That's awesome. We're gonna play this tapped and pass the turn. Ooh, surgical extraction. We got that out of his hand. Okay. He's drawing a card. Oh, well, take that, buddy. Thanks for the cards. Yeah, zombie creature. If only you could play Waste Not with Flash. Although I did try that once with the 4 mana Leyline of Anticipation and it never worked. But, you know, we try these things. It's okay. Ooh, double Phoenix. He really got us, guys. 1, 2. Ooh. Oh no. Oh no, oh no. 6 damage. Not really. 1 Phoenix. We got Tango down. And we're still racing. So we've got to start getting his cards out of his hand. That's a nice way to do it. So we're gonna go black, blue, Waste Not. Oh. Remember to tap correctly, folks. A tap is a care. So Waste Not into Dark Deal into Explosions. Hey, they got Thing in the Ice on the board actually. So it really is just a stop. It's the version that Top Day with Pyromancer Ascension back in GP Oakland. Raven's Crown. Ooh, okay. I see you. Taking 2 damage for the team. No more Raven's Crown for us. I see you. Surgical is honestly a good card against us, but like, you know, not. But we just got a better card. Snapcaster, and if only they knew. The heck. Oh, they're trying to block now. Okay, sure. Cool. So we're gonna go black, blue for Leona's Caress. Are they gonna spell pierce it or anything? No. Gonna go blue, black for Snapcaster, targeting Burning Inquiry. Okay, and we're gonna cast Burning Inquiry and go nuts. And we got it. We did it, boys. Game 3 against Phoenix. This is actually honestly like a very fun, fair matchup for Waste Not decks. Like, still dead, buddy. You can benefit off their Faithless Suitings. You have ability, like you have counter ability with like the lightning bolts, etc. If they get out a Thing in the Ice, it can be an issue if you don't have fatal pushes in the sideboard, but you know that's just kind of how it goes. Seems like Spell Snare is definitely coming in now because we're on the draw, and we did see that they had Thing in the Ice, and they definitely have the Metamorphosis. Do we want to board in the racks, or do we want to board in the Inquisitions or the Machinations? So this is all important questions. What will we take out? Rack is coming out. They don't get empty-handed often enough. With all those cantrips and stuff that we're gonna need it. We need to have better turn 1 place. We have 60 with this by itself, and we have the Spell Pierce as well. We want the Inquisition to potentially kill the... Man, I wish I had the second spell, the Snare, in my sideboard at this point, but I took it out for the Damnation. Darkness doesn't do us much good, because it's just consistent damage. Machinations don't do us good because it all happens really quickly, and we don't take damage early on. So it seems like we're going to game 3. Now we're looking for any kind of win condition or spell bomb counterspell in the... Yeah, it's good enough. We get rid of their turn 1 potential. We have Serum Visions, like just exactly what we need. So we have to play Spell Bomb right off the gate because I mean, if they Spell Pierce, that's just all she wrote. But no, okay. Because we have to deny the potential 2 Phoenixes from Faithless Looting and stuff. We can't let them have that ability to do stuff like that, because then we wouldn't be able to recover from something like that. It could be a Thing in the Ice or Pyromancers. A Thing in the Ice, so that's already troublesome. We'll have to deal with that at some point. We can go now Serum Visions. We got a Waste Knot. And I thought that was a Burning Inquiry. I was going to be really happy. So land, Bolt. Do we want to potentially keep the Bolt and try and double Bolt on the Thing in the Ice? That is an interesting question. Or we can Bolt them and Snapcaster them. These are all big questions. Do we keep the Bolt on top? Because we're going to have to deal with that either way. We can't deal with it with Bolt, unfortunately. We need 4 mana to be able to Bolt the Thing in the Ice, which is not going to happen. So it doesn't seem like we're keeping this on top. It seems like we're just going through more of our deck. Hopefully getting into a Burning Inquiry or a Darkteal now. Wistful Thinking works. We probably have to get rid of the Snapcaster and the Dark Slick, as we need to... No, see, that was wrong. So I didn't keep good enough traction of my mana. Now I only have 1 black available, and I needed to be able to keep a black available for Spell Bomb later on in the next turn to potentially use it to draw another card. So remember that, kids, because I made a big mistake. There goes our Faithless Lootings, which means we just have more cards, less cards in our deck, more chances to get to our Birth Inquiries. So we'll take it. And there's a very good % chance we're taking 7 damage at least this turn. Not the worst thing. Okay, we might be cracking this right away. Okay. What are they? Dark Slicking. Snapcaster Mage? The heck? Okay. Sure. I mean, they're going to get a Snapcaster out, but... I mean, sure. What can you do? Another Waste Knot. Oh, man. How I wish I had left a black available. Because now you guys see... Oh, no. Ah! This is why it's important to remember your mana. This game just got a lot harder. We're dead next turn. 1 more turn to go. X on 1. Okay. Okay, so we need a lot. That's not enough. I don't see how we're getting out of this, because we need to island. We need to get now any kind of discard. Simian Guide. Okay, that leaves us alive one more turn. Bottom. We should live one more turn. I don't even know what he got. Uh-oh. That is the game, folks. They got there. In response to trigger. Unfortunate. The spell pierces were huge for him, and yeah. Doesn't give us a chance. And the ice is really good. Yeah. It makes you wonder if it's more important to have the potentially 2 fatal pushes in the sideboard, because that makes such a big difference. And the reason why I took them out is because in my version in paper, I have the Mishra's Baubles and the Trigger Revolt. And so the only reason I would keep them in is for the Thing in the Ices and potential stuff like Thalia and Eidolon, but that's not as good, it's not as worth it. And so you just kind of take the risk with, hoping that you can spell snare the Thing in the Ice, or you can, play around it with zombie tokens and block until you have the win condition. So that's just kind of how it went. They got the Thing in the Ice out, and that can be really strong. Like maybe in the future, because we're on the play on game 3, we put in the Inquisition of Kozilek to try and get rid of that option. That probably would have been helpful. But I was kind of also confident that we would be able to just win because that's how it usually works. So that's it, and we're on to game 3.